How's it going, everyone? I banged my head on a table earlier. How did I manage that? I was fixing a paper shredder, and then I kind of brought my head back up, and I forgot where the desk was, and my boss laughed at me. You don't think you've ever seen an episode of Futurama? I've never seen Futurama either. Oh yeah, that's the game, by the way.
So what was death like, Fry?
Well, first everything went dark. Then this bright light appeared, and it said, "Game over."
See, that's what we call meta humor. Wasn't it pretty common to have meta humor in point-and-click adventure games? I guess so. Platformers sort of ruled the video game industry. Here's Hermes. Obviously, it's nice of him that he's referencing my promo image.
Pawned it? Why? For the same reason everyone pawns everything in America. To get a gun.
Try Curious. Call 982121575568. Anyone call that number for me, please? Thank you. So the game just essentially becomes a third-person shooter now. Hi, Wings. How's it going, dude? Actually, Wings, have you watched Futurama? Futurama is class. Real gamers don't make excuses, exactly. That's one of the Florbia fundamentals, so write it down. Joe, what's your favorite episode of Futurama? I'm glad you asked, Wings. Earlier on, I talked about my favorite episode of Futurama, and it is Fry and the Slurm Factory. The episode where Fry wins a trip to the Slurm Factory, and then he can party with Slurms Mackenzie. I'd recommend that episode to anyone. Will there be an exam at the end of the year on the Florbia fundamentals? That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. How many times did Joe die on the priest level of Siren? Also, like, this is a great opportunity for my editor to chroma key and some funny meme here, so I'll just pause for 3 seconds. There we go. Whatever. That's a challenge from my editor. Wings, you're not supposed to tell anyone you're my editor. By the way, I think this is like the longest second level of any video game in the world. Oh, I think that's the end of the level. Yeah, I want everyone there's homework for next week. If we continue the Futurama playthrough next Thursday, I want you to go and watch like 5 episodes of Futurama this week and report back your findings. Oh, and we got the shotgun. 5 is not that many, Riff. They're 20 minutes each. Can't believe I'm going to spend more time on Florbia homework than my actual assignments. If your professors or your lecturers or whoever the hell they are, if they ask anything, just, you know, send them my way and I'll sort them out. Joe, who's your favorite Futurama character? Overall, it's probably Bender. I like Zoidberg. Zoidberg's cool. Yeah, I like Richard Nixon. An online multiplayer mode of this is actually low-key gonna go crazy, not gonna lie. Don't tell anyone, but back in the day, you know, we used to ride the 7 Seas on the PlayStation 2, if you know what I mean. That's another one of the Florbia fundamentals. Oh my god, everyone, Luke. Editor, put in some sort of Peep Show related joke at this section. Thank you. Bambi. Whatever the fuck that says. Betsy. Bambi again. Mark. I'm just obsessed with this little animation on this robot chef here. I think that thing's alive. To be honest, growing up, I wasn't really allowed to watch Family Guy and stuff, and I'm guessing this aired about the same time as that did. Futurama was 99, like the very end of 99, and I mean, I'm not sure how it aired in this country, but I know in America it started out at like that prime time, like 9 p.m. slot. I think in like England or Britain or whatever. I think it was on Channel 4 a few times, just because Simpsons was on Channel 4. And then like maybe 10, 15 years, I think Sky. Oh no, it's inverted. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row that we get an inverted game. The textures on this level look so bad. But this is definitely easier than the old bloke we had sniping in Siren. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Universe, prepare to be taken over. I give you Spaceship Earth.
those folks in Australia must be pissed.
I seem to be caught in some sort of suck ray, but I'm still in control. Everyone just remain calm.
We're gonna die! It's every robot for himself! I'm back, baby!
When do you play as Professor Farnsworth? Maybe if we believe hard enough, it'll happen. Have I ever watched The Sopranos? I watched like the first season of Sopranos. Only because, not that I didn't like it, I'm just not very good with watching like long series. Can I play the Sopranos PS2 game? Maybe, that's a good idea. Has anyone seen that Sopranos like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater mod? I want to play that looks cool. I made the mistake of telling myself I'd watch every episode of CSI and the spin-offs, and I found there's 33 seasons altogether. Jesus Christ. What's worse is CSI is somehow still going. It's been 25 years. I think that you can do a case study on the Americans and how like much slop like content they just like to consume. Because it's like Grey's Anatomy. How many seasons of Grey's Anatomy is there? Surely there's only so many crimes people can do and only so many illnesses to cover. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't believe in those sorts of programs. Conan just entered the chat. Sup, Conan? Right, okay. I think the next level is the minecart one. So we're going to leave there. We're going to leave there today. So thanks, guys. I will see you all next time on Floor Beer Thursday. Thank you.
We now join America's most popular show, already in progress. Everybody loves Hypnotoad.
This show's been going downhill since season 3.
Sounds like someone breaking in!
Just a storm, Dick. Sit down.